Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Aquarius, for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else who's guided. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. This is your weekly reading. It's for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see it. It could resonate now or later or at a totally different date if you're guided to see it at a different date. Okay, so Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know? Aquarius reading for anyone who's guided, whenever they're guided. Oh yeah, so we have a partnership, Two of Cups, any kind of partnership, and we have a Tower and a leap of faith here with the Fool. So somebody could be leaving, well, leap of faith with the High Priestess here too. She's she takes like some kind of trust fall. She trusts the universe in something that she's doing. Wow. So, this is interesting. So we got the Three of Swords reversed. We got the Sun here with the beautiful universe. Something's going to change here. It looks good. Even though it's the Tower, and I know people freak out when they see the Tower, but, the Tower in my readings, especially if it's the first card out, I always say this, if the Tower is the first card out, you're guaranteed a great, it's something good that's happening. It's almost the first card out, but let's just take a peek at it. Okay. I feel like somebody is making some kind of a decision here. They could have somebody could have been like stagnant for a while with the Death card reversed, not really doing anything. They've been contemplating, sitting on something, thinking about it, trying to figure out what they want, trying to figure out what direction to go in and making a decision here. They want something. There's something somebody wants here. It could be, you know, something to do with a third party. They could be contemplating having a third party. They could be thinking about getting rid of a third party. Leaving a third party behind, something, but it would be because there's something they want. It could be that they are thinking about leaving their partner. They could be trying to protect themselves from a third party or from their partner who, like, they might be, this could be someone who is thinking about ending a relationship or ending something with someone else because it's imbalanced. There's something about an imbalance here. Or it could be a married person, right? Like, I can't keep entertaining a married person, or I can't keep whatever. And we got the Knight of Pentacles here. There's something here about an imbalance and somebody wanting to do something to change that. Whatever it is, it has something to do with a person or people. And I have to say third party because the Three of Cups is here and the Three of Swords is here. And then we have the partnership here and the Tower. And it may be that someone finds out about a third party and they leave their relationship, that it causes a big fight and they leave. It's really possible. You know, that Tower could be the end of a partnership. Now, but what I really see is, I see the Fool taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, going out on a limb, following their intuition. There it is. This is like a trust fall. It reminds me of the Fool, but it's the High Priestess. But she's taking the trust fall, she, he, they, with the universe. It's like, I'm going to trust where I'm being guided. And where I'm being guided, I feel, is away from this person. I feel like this person carries on third parties or has a third party, or somebody here has a third party person, or they're married or something. There's something going on here, and someone decides to pull the plug on it. Like, I'm done. I don't want to keep investing in something that is never going to be just two, because it's always going to be three. And they do. They come full circle with it and they pull the plug on it. And this is the Sun, but on this Sun, it's about a whole new cycle. Somebody sees this clarity, hears their intuition telling them to move on, and they do. It took a long time for them to bust free of this, whatever it is. This could be someone who files for divorce after their person kept putting them in third party. And they are healing. They're taking a break and they're healing from the broken heart that they had here. And they're independent. So they're off on their own, doing their own thing, busted free, getting balanced in their life, getting independent, seeing things from a whole clearer. Somebody's definitely listening to their intuition, trusting in the universe, and seeing things clearly, and entering a whole new world. This card and this card tell me someone's just done and this, and they're in a whole new, they've just decided to pull the plug on this and move into a whole new cycle. It's way better. It's nine of pentacles. It is sun. It is universe. It's so good, and it's very balanced. Six of swords, and it's full taking risks and moving forward with this knight. Moves forward with what's the word I'm looking for? Very trustworthy, very methodical. It took a long time to do, but now we know we're stable. Stability, right? Busting free from the instability, moving into the balance and stability. It's really good energy. And it wasn't easy for someone to do this, but they did it, or they're about to do it. And it's really going to be kind of like life-changing, really. It truly is. So they're busting free of something that, you know, they could have been involved with this for a long time, or they could have put up with this for a long time. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know? Aquarius, what are the most important messages? We have Aquarius reading for anyone with Aquarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Aquarius reading. What do we need to know about it? What are the messages? Aquarius reading. Okay, let's get a little information here on the Tower and the Two of Cups reversed. Something is definitely going down. We just want one or two on the Tower and the Two of Cups reversed for Aquarius. Okay, there it is. The Emperor. Okay, so somebody's taking control and they're blowing this up. It doesn't matter what gender you are. This is for masculine, feminine, non-binary people. It's for everybody. Someone is taking control of their situation. Tell me about the Fool. They're taking a leap of faith. They're going out on a limb. They're looking for their new beginning. They're trying to figure out what path to go down here with this Princess of Wands. She knows where she knows she's going somewhere else. She knows she's leaving a lot of stress and anxiety behind and always feeling this way. She's sick of always feeling this way. And she's looking at her new opportunities. This is all new opportunity, taking action. Queen of Wands. And the Fool. Emperor, Fool, and the the Princess of Wands. All action cards. You could, you definitely could have Aries in your chart, or even Sagittarius, or even be dealing with, no, I feel like these would be your energies. No matter what, these feel like your energies. You're taking control. Unless you are cross-watching an Aquarius and you have Aries in your chart strongly. I feel very strongly like this is someone who's taking control in this energy and doing what they have to do for themselves. All right, so let's keep going here. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. And like I said, I don't care what your gender is. We have both genders involved, so it doesn't really matter. It's just showing that I'm taking control of my life and I'm taking action. And it doesn't matter what gender I am, and I'm doing what I need to do for self. I want to look at Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles. Something's getting balanced out here. Now, of course, this is going to happen automatically when we leave something like this behind. We start balancing things out. We start realizing how balanced our life could have been all along. And it's kind of almost like, what did I wait for? But, you know, there's no right answer. We all have to learn our lessons and go through our stuff whenever, you know, as long as it takes. There's no time limit. There's no perfect timing. There's no divine timing. Really has a lot to do with you and how when you're learning the lessons, or you feel like you're ready, or, you know, it's really individual. You can't really bad anyone who hasn't done the right thing yet, because no one really knows what the right thing is for for another person. We've got the Moon, we've got the Eight of Wands reversed, and here it's clarifying the Six of Pentacles. I feel like, again, like I just said, you really didn't know the Moon or the Moon in the upright, I'm sorry, because this was blocked. Like, you couldn't see clearly because your view was blocked. There's something about your view of this was blocked. You didn't know that once you did this beautiful balance would come in. You had no idea. because that it's like the moon and the Eight of Wands blocked the view of the balance that you could have been having. But so you had, instead of seeing it, you had to feel it, right? So you have to feel your way through this as opposed to seeing it. So this is paying attention to what your intuition's telling you. If you meditate, if you pray, if you call on whoever you believe in and say, what should I do? Listen. You will hear something. You will feel something. You will see something. You can meditate. You can visualize. I mean, there's so many ways you can connect with spirit, God, universe, whoever you believe in. And the things that you don't know will come to you, right? The decisions you're having a hard time making, you will get them. You don't have to stay stuck. You can listen, and that's what happens here. And you couldn't see it, so you were unable to get the balance. So now you're figuring it out. If I want to make these decisions back here, and I really want so badly to make the right decision and do the right thing, and I don't want to feel under attack, and I want new beginnings, and I want new opportunities, and I want to have control of my life, and I don't want to be in third parties or whatever this heartache and pain and gossip or third party situation was, and I can't see it, so I'm going to feel it. And you do. You're going to get balanced through feeling your way through this. Tell me about the High Priestess here. High Priestess. Jesus, take the wheel. That's what I feel when I see that card. And, you know, it doesn't matter who you believe in, but for me, it's Jesus, take the wheel. I am so ready to just surrender to this, right? I'm going to surrender and allow, because I have new opportunities waiting for me. Look at this. This is all new energy. Look at this adorable Ace of Cups, and look at the Princess of Pentacles. She is like really rock solid and how on her own, just like this this Knight of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles. She's making everything happen on her own. Look at her pile of cash. She's doing her own thing. She's in this new energy. These are both cards of new energy. Princess of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Gorgeous. And this is it. Just trusting that this is where you're going to go when you take that leap, when you take the leap of faith, when you decide you're no longer going to let yourself feel under the stress and pressure, and you're looking for the new opportunities, and they're right here in front of you, but you're going to have to feel your way to them because you can't visually see them. And, you know, the truth is, whenever we have to make these decisions, you know, this Two of Swords person has to make a decision based totally off their intuition because they're blindfolded and they don't know how it's going to turn out. I have to make this decision, and my ship could come in, but I don't really see it because really, that, as you see, this person's looking at us and going, I want, I wish, I want a rainbow of happiness. I need to make this decision. But they don't know that their ship's going to come in. That's intuition. That's trusting in the divine. That's taking the leap of faith, whether or not it's taking the risk toward the new beginning, whether or not you know it's going to work out. And you know what? That's how we've made most of the biggest, best moves in our life. This is how we ended up, you know, landing our best job ever. This is how we landed our best person ever. This is how we ended up having our children, making these big, bold moves, buying our first home, buying the best home on the block because we took a risk on it, even though it might have needed a new roof. Right? But we took a risk and we bought it anyway and put the new roof on, and it ended up making us $100,000 more when we sold it, right? This is buying the right stock, you know, and not knowing how it's going to turn out at the time, but you take the risk, you feel it, you feel your way through it. And I'm not telling anybody to gamble, by the way, but what I'm really saying is it's that kind of a thing. There's new opportunities that are going to follow when you take the risk, because what you've been through, you know, whatever it is you're leaving behind isn't for you. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, and you want to make this decision to do something new. You want this new energy, but you know that it's a risk. You know you're going to have to fight for it. You know that it could be imbalanced, but you know that you can go for it anyway. And I feel like you're going to take this risk. I really do. I think you've been laying low for a long time and you're just now figuring out how to get back out there in the world. I feel like you just pulled the plug on this. On somebody, you know, who's been doing this is going to be shocked. Like, what do you mean? You've always put up with my third party. You've always put up with the fact that I'm married. You've always put up with the fact that I brought in other people to the relationship. You've always put up with it. What do you mean? And you're going to be like, not today, Satan, not today. All right, let's look at the Three of Swords here reversed. What do we need to know? Three of Swords here reversed. What do we need to know? Yep, the Magician. There it is. And guess what the Magician is? Lying, sneaking, cheating, stealing. Seven of Swords. Boom. That's what you're blowing up. You're blowing this up. You're done. You're going to be, this person's going to be like unbelievably shocked when you pull the plug on this. Tell me about the Sun here. The Sun is a whole new, it's a whole new world. Like it's a whole new, it's going into a whole new cycle. Tell me about the Sun right here. What do we need to know about it? The Sun, Aquarius reading. Yeah, absolutely. Taking the leap of faith, listening to your intuition, doing what you're called to do. Again, with the High Priestess, your new beginnings are right there. You're going to have to trust it. Your new beginnings right there. When she takes this leap of faith, she goes right into that portal and these new beginnings come right on in. You're just going to have to trust it. That's all. I mean, that's all I'm getting over and over again is you can have all of this. You just are going to have to trust it. And your new beginning right there, you'll know now which path to take. And the path you go down is the one you're going to plant the seeds. And you're really going to invest in this one. All right. Tell me about the Four of Swords here. What about it? Four of Swords. It will constitute you getting up out of this state that you've been in and doing something about it. Taking the action. And Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the work. Exactly. You're going to have to put the work in. But you will. It's well worth it. Oh my gosh, is it worth it? And I don't think it's that much work, honestly. I really don't. I think most of the work here is trusting and taking the leap of faith. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. What is the Nine of Pentacles? What about the Nine of Pentacles, please? Wow. Okay. So the Devil almost came out reversed, but it came out in the upright. This is you are busting free, busting free, full Wheel of Fortune. So this Fool rides the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to allow this wheel to turn so that you can bust free of anything that's held you back, and you're going to go. You're going to go to peace. Look at how the daggers are coming out of this person's back. But this is a card of peace. It's the Six of Swords. But in this deck, they actually show you why this person went and got in the boat and went to peace, to get away from behavior like that. So the Six of Swords, the person gets in the boat to get away from the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords are not good, right? So we know the Five of Swords are not good for us because they are about somebody who's aggressive and gaslights us, and it could be an abuser, could be a backstabber, could be someone who bullies us and takes advantage of us. And that's why the Six of Swords person gets in the boat and goes to the Six to get away from the Five. And that's where you're going. You're done with this. Excellent reading, Aquarius. I mean, it just shows how many times Spirit says to you, just trust what you're feeling, trust what you're, if you meditate, if you believe in meditation, if you like to listen to Spirit, if you like to pray, listen to what you're being guided to do. Listen to your intuition at the very least. If you can't communicate with Spirit in any other way, at least listen to your own gut, your own higher self, your own, listen to yourself. There's something here is bad for you. You know that it's you're blowing it up. You're done with this. You're going to take control. This person is so, and I don't care if they're feminine or masculine. They are a manipulator. They're a liar, sneaking, cheating, and shady, and they're into third parties, and they put you in a third party, or they juggle you with another person, and you are going to dump this person on their butt. And it's been a long time coming. Their head's going to spin when you do this. They're going to be like, what? But you've always put up with this. And you're going to be like, not today, Satan. Not today. Not today, Satan. I'm done. I'm done. You're done with this. You're taking a leap of faith. You're doing something different. You're thinking of yourself independently. This is for me. I'm doing this for me. And then you're going to go and move into a whole nother direction. You could be blocking yourself from true love, from real relationship, from happiness, from joy, from family, for this person and why. They wouldn't do it for you. Otherwise, they would have by now. For anybody this reading's for, this is not going to resonate with all of you. Look, what did I say? That's what the Six of Swords does. They are sick of the Five of Swords coming at them, and they get in the boat. This is my peace card. And they go to peace. That's where they go to peace, right there. And did we have... Okay, no. Okay, I thought we had the Four of Wands in reverse as well, because that's my other peace card. But you're going to peace. It's like you're deciding to do it, and that's that simplicity. You're simplifying your life. You're bringing more peace into your life, and you're accepting it. You're accepting that the new portal, the new opportunities that you're being told to take, you're being told, take the leap of faith and go through that new portal. See it? It's welcoming you. It's got a welcome sign out there for you. Your new cycle. It's taking you to simpler times. It's taking you to peace. No more aggression. No more stress coming at you. Five Swords coming at your back. And look what else it's bringing into your life. Abundance. That's everything you could ever want. I feel like you guys are really, really going to see something with clarity, and you're going to want that transformation. Seven of Cups in this deck. It's all about seeing something clearly and choosing the transformation. Wow, that's it. I just got goosebumps. That's sitting at the bottom of your deck right there. Releasing yourself from stress, moving forward, Chariot with victory. This is all at the bottom of your deck, but it does constitute leaving someone behind and allowing that new cycle to come in so that you can choose the direction you want to go down and plant your seeds, and you're going to move full speed ahead. This is all right here at the bottom of your deck. Unbelievable, Aquarius. Great reading. I know that it's a little bit heavy because it does constitute leaving. I feel like you care about this person, and I think you had high hopes, and I think you had hoped that they would do the right thing, but I do feel this person's a manipulative person. I feel like they're not in your highest good. I feel like they're imbalanced. I feel like you're always going to have to fight or defend or, you know, have to be put in a position up against a third party all the time because, well, they're manipulative. They're probably narcissists. I'm sorry, I don't throw that term around very lightly. Anyway, guys, your reading is probably one of my longest weekly readings, so I got to say goodbye. I hope somebody gets something out of this. I truly do. Please do like the video if you enjoyed it. I appreciate it. If you would, it helps the channel so much more than you know. If this reading didn't resonate with you, and it won't resonate for everyone, please check your other signs. Your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars. You can find that on cafeastrology.com or cafeastrology.org. I don't remember. But I will try to remember to link that to the future videos. I keep forgetting to do that. And this way you guys can go on and check your whole chart and see what you should be looking at. All right, guys, have a great, great week. Don't forget to watch your weekend reading, your daily readings, your monthly love check-in just went out last week. Also, next month's general readings should be out today, tomorrow, or they came out yesterday. All right, because I don't know what day in relation to this reading I will put them out. But they're coming out any minute, any day if they haven't already, okay? That's September general monthly readings, so you can see what's coming in September ahead of time. All right, thank you guys. Have a great one. Thanks so much. Bye.